Light is one of the most important factors in order to appreciate and understand architecture. Light has been used to reveal the true purpose of a structure by extracting darkness and exposing the true nature to the human eye, in order to define and acquire information of the object in a given space. Throughout history, light has served humanity with many purposes. In ancient Egypt, the Pyramid of Giza was one of the earliest examples of the usage of light in order to create the illusion of a different exterior. Polished limestone on the pyramid made the structure resemble an enormous shiny object, almost looking like a fallen star from the sky. Light also served as a symbol of life, proposing that the pyramids could be a representation of the power of the sun god Ra, the creator of life for the Egyptians, manifested through the rays of light extended from the sun. The Acropolis in Athens, Greece, is a clear example of the utilization of light to help visualize the design and interior of the structure, giving light a less symbolical meaning and more practical. The site rises into the sky above the city of Athens. The building complex was designed to allow natural light to go through the porticos or columns, creating shade and spatial layers. The orientation of the architectural structures was due east, in order to illuminate the statues of the gods, through doorways and openings significant to the morning illumination at sunrise. The gilded statues of the gods were lit up by the rays of the sun, penetrating the columns, almost seeming to awaken them into a new life. The Pantheon is one of the most recognizable buildings from ancient Rome, built during the Etruscan period. Many people argue that both the design and the meaning of the Pantheon are dependent upon an understanding of the role of the sun within the building. The feature of this structure that stands out is the big opening in the dome, through which rain, wind, and sun can all enter freely. This particular design makes the sun project and create a beam of light, making the temple resemble a sundial, a device that tells the time of day by the apparent position of the sun in the sky, and it has been proposed that the sun and time were commonly associated to cosmological alignments by the Romans, so the Pantheon symbolizes the unification of heaven and earth through this building. One of the main structures in Islamic architecture where light was used in a more artistic and beautiful manner was in the Mosque of Selim II in Edirne, Turkey, during the Ottoman Empire. The mosque has a unique and refined structure that occupies a vast area, using symmetry as a way to unify the interior design with the exterior one. The mosque has a huge number of windows that surround the central dome, inviting natural light into the structure, amplifying the space. This arrangement of windows made the tile panels of the lower walls sparkle with natural light, bringing them to life. But the usage of it has also a symbolic significance, indicating that the mosque is illuminated by divine light that seep through the windows in order to enlighten the minds of the people within it. An example of the Romanesque architectural style is the Abbey of St. Tim. The architectural orientation of light was intended to show the power of Christianity by aligning the element of light to go from the outside towards the inside. Changes in the intensity and color of the light throughout the day reinforced parts of the religious rituals. The exterior was meant to portray the structure as a clear message of God's omnipotence and power, while the incidence of daylight inside was reduced to create a more humble and inspiring message for the ordinary people. Architectural advancements are shown in many structures built during the Gothic period. A great example of it is the Sainte-Chapelle Church in Paris, France. The increased desire to create structures with towering height and harmonic usage of light led its architects to the use of stained glass windows to create a heavenly light which was recognized as the presence of God in the church. This main idea of inserting additional light into the chapel also led to other structural advancements during the Gothic period, like the flying buttress, a structural supportive external arc used to transfer the excess weight of the building outwards without compromising the stability of the structure, allowing the chapel to have a more delicate framework. Many cultures have used and control light to create different environments, allowing designers and architects to keep constantly innovating the way we all see space and to find new ways of building and creating structures throughout history. Light becomes an important aspect in the pursuit of perfecting architectural structures and how we perceive spaces.